Dear students, let me present to you the concept of transformation in the case of a bivariate probability mass function using the MGF technique. And I will do it with the help of an example. Let x1 and x2 be discrete random variables and let them have the joint PDF P of x1, x2 equal to mu1 raised to x1 into mu2 raised to x2 into e raised to minus mu1 into e raised to minus mu2 over x1 factorial into x2 factorial, where x1 takes on the values 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on, and x2 also takes on the same values, and the PMF is equal to 0 elsewhere. Mu1 and mu2 being fixed positive real numbers. Now, given this scenario, suppose that we define y as x1 plus x2, and we are interested in determining the PMF of y. Obviously, if we are dealing with a discrete variable situation, if x1 and x2 are discrete random variables, then y also will be a discrete random variable. Before we go to the MGF of y, let me talk about the MGF of x1 and the MGF of x2. बात यह है स्टूडेंट्स कि यहाँ पे हमने इकट्ठा करके जॉइंट पीएमएफ की बात की है, लेकिन अगर आप गौर से देखें तो ये जॉइंट पीएमएफ ये जो है, इट इज़ एक्चुअली द प्रोडक्ट of two PMFs, which are the PMFs of the Poisson distributions, having mu1 and mu2 as their parameters respectively. Poisson distribution कैसे define की जाती है? Would you not agree that for the random variable x1, we will say that P of x1 is equal to e raised to minus mu1 into mu1 raised to x1 over x1 factorial, where x1 is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. And similarly, for the random variable x2, if it is Poisson with parameter mu2, its PMF is given by e raised to minus mu2 into mu2 raised to x2 over x2 factorial, where x2 is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. तो ये अगर इन दोनों को आपने मल्टीप्लाई करके ये बाइवेरिएट PMF कंस्ट्रक्ट किया है, तो that means that we are actually dealing with that distribution, that bivariate distribution, which has come about in that situation where we have two independent Poisson random variables. So by multiplying them, we get the joint PMF. अब ये जो अलग-अलग अगर मैं इनको देखूं, तो by the basic definition of the MGF of x1 is the expected value of e raised to tx1, and after solving and doing the algebra, we obtain e raised to mu1 into e raised to t minus 1. यानी पावर के अंदर we have mu1 into e raised to t minus 1. Similarly, for the MGF of the other Poisson random variable x2, we will have exactly the same kind of an expression, e raised to mu2 into e raised to t minus 1. ये पहले से जहन में रखें कि x1 और x2 के अपने जो MGFs हैं, their expressions are like this. Now, let us try to find the MGF of y. ये जो हमने नया वेरिएबल डिफाइन किया कि y is equal to x1 plus x2, अगर इसका MGF निकालना चाहें स्टूडेंट्स तो क्या फॉर्मूला होगा? It will be the expected value of e raised to ty. And how do you define expected value in the case of a bivariate PMF? Well, it is the double summation over x1 and summation over x2 of e raised to t into x1 plus x2, because y is equal to x1 plus x2. So e raised to t into x1 plus x2, and this whole thing multiplied by p of x1 x2, यानी डबल समेशन जो है वो इस प्रोडक्ट का है, overall possible values of x1 and x2. But students, from basic algebra, we know that we can take some of the things out of the second summation sign. अगर पहला summation sign है with respect to x1 और दूसरा summation sign है with respect to x2, तो फिर जो आपका x1 वाली जितनी भी terms हैं they will come out. हमारे पास जो expression अंदर है वो क्या है? e raised to t into x1 plus x2, तो उसको आप खोल लें. You can write e raised to tx1 plus tx2, फिर आप उसको और further खोल लें and you can write e raised to tx1 into e raised to tx2. ये हो गया e वाला portion, और जो उसके साथ p of x1 x2 लिखा हुआ है, as you know, that is mu1 raised to x1 into mu2 raised to x2, e raised to minus mu1, e raised to minus mu2, this whole thing over x1 factorial, x2 factorial. तो इनमें से ये सारी चीज़ें जिनके अंदर x1 है, they will come out of the second summation, which is over x2. So what will be the expression then? The expression will be expected value of e raised to ty is equal to summation over x1 of e raised to tx1, mu raised to x1, e raised to minus mu1 over x1 factorial, और इसके बाद we will be writing summation over x2 of e raised to tx2, mu raised to x2, e raised to minus mu2 over x2 factorial. अब इसको और further solve कर लीजिए, and you will find, as you can now see on the screen, that after doing a few steps, you obtain the product e raised to mu1 into e raised to t minus 1. This thing multiplied by e raised to mu2 into e raised to t minus 1. ये जो प्रोडक्ट है इसको और फर्दर अगर हम इसको सॉल्व करें तो आपको पता है कि पावर ऐड होगी और e raised to t minus 1 कॉमन निकल आएगा, and we are left with e raised to mu1 plus mu2, and this whole thing multiplied by e raised to t minus 1. लेकिन स्टूडेंट्स, ये जो प्रोडक्ट वाली फॉर्म है, अभी थोड़ी देर पहले मैंने आपके साथ MGF of x1 और MGF of x2 अलग अलग जो थे वो डिस्कस किए थे ना. Are not these two exactly the same? Yes, of course. E raised to mu1 into e raised to t minus 1 is the MGF of x1. Similarly, the other one is the MGF of x2. तो पॉइंट ये है कि यहाँ पे आपने अब ये चीज देखनी है कि जो उसको सॉल्व करके फाइनल जो एक्सप्रेशन आया है, क्या उसकी फॉर्म एग्जैक्टली वही फॉर्म नहीं है जो कि इनकी अलग अलग है, सवाए इसके कि पहले वाले में पावर में शुरू में mu1 लिखा हुआ है, and that is the MGF of x1, दूसरे वाले में पावर में शुरू में μ2 लिखा हुआ है and that is the MGF of x2. तो अब जो फाइनल आंसर आया है उसमें पावर में शुरू में ना μ1 लिखा हुआ है ना μ2 लिखा हुआ है, बल्कि μ1 प्लस μ2 लिखा हुआ है. लेकिन बाकी उसकी ओवरऑल फॉर्म जो है that is exactly the same as that of those two. So this means that the random variable y also has a Poisson distribution. The only thing is that the parameter of this particular Poisson distribution is neither μ1 nor μ2, but μ1 plus μ2. फिर दोबारा देख लीजिए कि MGF चूंकि यूनिकनेस प्रॉपर्टी होती है MGF कि MGF की जो शक्ल है उससे पहचानी जाती है वो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. तो शक्ल इसकी जो फॉर्म है that is exactly that of the Poisson distribution, and therefore students we can write the PMF of y as follows. P of the random variable y at the point small y is equal to e raised to minus μ1 plus μ2 into μ1 plus μ2 whole raised to y over y factorial. यानी बिल्कुल उसी तरह जिस तरह x1 के लिए या x2 के लिए हमने बात की थी उसी तरह से ये चलेगा. अब इस वक्त हमने इसका नाम y रखा हुआ है, so we will write y, and of course after this we have to put a comma, and after that we have to put write the values of y, and students y will be equal to 0, 1, 2 and so on. Exactly वही जो कि पॉइसन के लिए होता है. अगर आप ये पूछना चाहें कि how come y is equal to 0, 1, 2 and so on, तो दोबारा वापस इस बात पे जाएं कि y डिफाइन कैसे किया गया था. y is equal to x1 plus x2, और x1 की all possible values 0, 1, 2, 3 x and so on, x2 की all possible values 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. अब आप ऐड करना शुरू करें. What might be the minimum possible sum? 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. और उसके बाद और एडिशंस करें. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 0 is also 1. And 0 plus 2 is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. And 2 plus 0 is also 2. So you see, इसी तरह आप आगे चलते जाइए, and you will have no doubt that y also assumes the values 0, 1, 2 and so on. So this is a very, very interesting way of finding the PMF of a transformed variable y based on original variables x1 and x2, whose MGFs are available, are known, and if later we find that the MGF of this y is also of the same form, we conclude that this new variable also has the same distribution.